Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial will be this beautiful dress. And yeah, I made some. So if you want to do yours, make sure that the wrap starts from here and it extends all the way down here. Because if you do this, when you walk, it's going to like open up all the way. So I have to redo another inside of this. I have to cut another one. So yeah, I wanted it more fitted, but I would have choked. Oh yeah, so this is, it has a side zip right here. So enjoy. This we're going to cut 4 pieces. We need 2 for the front and 2 for the back, which is 1 main piece for the front and 1 main piece for the back, and 1 lining for the front and 1 lining for the back, making 4 pieces all together. Let's cut the down part, the back down part, and I'm going to show you how to cut the front because I didn't really show it here. So yeah, just make sure you're cutting it right sides. You're cutting it on the right side. Don't just follow my pattern because I already added all my sewing allowance to this. So I do not need to add any more sewing allowance. So I deleted all these things I recorded earlier. That's why I didn't show some parts. So I'm just trying to make up for that. Just trying to make another video. I deleted it by mistake. On the left. Oops. Don't forget to notch the midpoint. So here we have it. So before we sew, we're going to go ahead and sew this, like bend this twice. So we're bending this twice. 1, 2. So literally just bending this to sew it down. So it has like a neat finishing out here. And you do the same thing for this one as well. So after you do that, you're going to put it together like this. Remember that we have our midpoint. So this other fabric will be starting in our midpoint. So this is what we have here. You see it's not so open. Like it's not so... Because when you bend this now, it's going to have like rooms like so. So this is how you join this part, and you join this part up here before you go ahead and sew it to the top part of our dress. So for the band, I just measured 3 inches. I measured 3 inches on fold. So when you open up is 6 inches, and then I added my interfacing to make it more sturdy, so it's not too light. So then I folded it, ironed it properly, and this is how I'll be joining the top to this part and the bottom to the other part as well. So yeah. So what I'm doing here, I went ahead to give a little bit of pleat on all 4 pieces of our fabrics, and then you put the front and the back together, you sew it. You do the same thing for the lining as well before you come back to join the lining piece and the main piece together. I'll show you in a second. So I've gone ahead to sew it on the shoulder area. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to join it on that part that is the 1 sleeve area. I'm just going to join it like so. So just watch what I'm doing in the video. After you sew that area, you're going to come back and iron it properly. So what I did, I ironed it and then I went ahead to top stitch the lining part so it stays flat. And of course, iron it again, but this time I ironed the hemming gum so it stays really flat and just stays where I want it to stay. It doesn't move around. When we finish doing this, we are going to have this will be our result for the top part. So we'll keep this aside and go to the skirt part. If you remember when I showed you how to cut it, I also showed you how to join the rough edges so it's neat. So this is what I'm doing, folding into two and sewing on it. More like you're top stitching. So after we do that, we are going to iron properly so it's not rumpled, and then we'll add the front two pieces together and join it on the waist area. And then we'll go ahead and add our waistband to our top parts for the front and the back like I'm doing in the video. So we're going to sew our waistband using 0.5 inches, and this is what you have right now. Make sure you iron it properly before you join the down part of our skirt. So we are going to also join that by 0.5 inches. So I'm just getting the midpoint of that part so my skirt is centered. It is not like going on one corner. Yeah. So you repeat the same thing for the back as well. You're sewing it by 0.5 inch, and then what I'm doing next is I'm just trying it on so I'll see exactly how it is if I like it. So this is me just trying to fit it, and of course my happy dance always. And on that side of our dress would be our zipper where we'll put our zip, and then that's where I'm just going to measure it. So what I did was I place the zip on top and then mark where I wanted to start from. So I marked the exact point, my hip point. So I'll be sewing from my hip point all the way down. From the other side, I'm just going to be sewing from my armhole all the way down. I used 1 inch sewing allowance I took earlier. So after I did that, I tried it on again. I kept trying it on. So this was where I had the issue with how open it was, so I had to adjust that, and I've gone ahead to sew my zip. I am so sorry I didn't show that. This was me just checking if I still need to do anything. As you can see, I needed to still adjust that zipper part because it was too loose. After doing all the adjustment you need to do and you're satisfied, you go ahead and finish off the rough edges, the hem and the hem of the dress and the sleeve area, and make sure that your zipper is tucked in properly and you're done with your dress. So this is what I ended up with. At the end of today's tutorial, please do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I hope this was helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Okay, happy sewing, bye.